What's up, y'all? Ooh, I hope this day finds everyone in a good mood. I know a lot is going on in the world. Um, so yeah. Sometimes it's hard to stay positive when there's a number of madness and chaos all around, but we have to do our best to maintain. So best wishes for everyone out there that's holding the light. All right. All right. So I'm gonna jump on in. Probably gonna do a 3 card Molly today. But let's see what's it just jumped out. Wow. Okay. Don't normally do that. Um, okay, what came out is a turtle, scissors, and a tennis racket. I said 3 card Molly. So okay. Something about it takes time to release the game, to cut yourself away from the game. Let me see what this tennis racket. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Tennis racket means it's a symbol of precision, active engagement, mastery of life's challenges. Okay. Representing tool used to strike back against negativity. Wow. It says it symbolizes a focused, disciplined approach to personal growth, encouraging detachment from outcomes while maintaining high awareness and presence in the moment. Wow, y'all. So remember, I just said that I know it's a lot going on right now, but we have to do our best to hold the light, maintain the light. So that's really it says, okay, let me go down a little bit further. It says a racket is seen as an instrument of authority. Just as a it player uses it to return the ball, you can use your spiritual racket to deflect negativity and thoughts or the enemy's attacks. Wow. Okay. So wait a minute now. What's this tortoise? All right. So it says wisdom symbolizes longevity, protection, patience, determination, often represented by being grounded, steady on your journey through life. It says it also signifies wisdom, emotional depth, connection to Mother Earth, reminding individuals to slow down, trust the process, and create a safe and nurturing boundaries. All right. Now, scissors, it said control, agency, intentional action, representing the ability to consciously edit, shape, or cut away unwanted. Come on now. Okay. I just said all that before I picked this bowl up. And I know y'all saw I had just started and those 3 things jumped out. And I had just said, I know it's a lot of stuff going on right now. All right. But we have to remain intentional with our energy. We cannot let all this negativity uh that's going on in the world to distract us. All right, because the more negativity that's being projected or that's happening, if we keep looking at it and paying attention and feeding it, it creates more. So we have to hold the line. We have to hold the frequency of love. We have to be patient and diligent. All right, and moving forward. And the way we volley or back, back that negativity up or release that negativity is by um holding on to positivity as much as we possibly can. See this place, see uh something evolve, something positive evolving. How can we make this a better place? By and one of the things is we start with ourselves. We start with our own energy. Hold the light. Hold the light and the love that you have for yourself, your community, your closest family and friends. All right. All right. Now, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. I kind of got that in my own message today. A little bit different, but yeah, that's wonderful. All right. So, mm, um, so I said a 3 card Molly. So you know what? I'm gonna get some cards and I'm just gonna pull for these. All right. Hold on. Let me see. I'll just do this. I'm gonna see. Is this the one, Spirit? Spirit like, no, that ain't the one. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna use these in. They'll let me know. All right, Spirit. Wow. That was so clear. That was so clear. Got to hold the light. Something just fell out. 3 cards. Okay. All right. Wow. 3 cards. Spirit say trust in nature, spirits. Something about the new moon. What's the next new moon? What's on the bottom of the deck? Boundaries. Boundaries. So being grounded, make sure you stay grounded. All right. Um, Let me see. When is the next new moon, y'all? When's the next new moon? February 17th. Mm. So something about so the next new moon is February 17th. It says at 7 a.m. 7:01 a.m. All right. Um, I'm gonna get a little tarot. Let me see something. Something's like, what's happening on this new moon? But nature spirits want you are protected. Remember, I said as long as we are in a covenant with Gaia, you know, and Gaia is about, like I say, she's healing herself. So as long as you are in a healing frequency, all right, you are protected on Gaia. But what they're gonna try to do is uh they trying to generate a whole bunch, you're doing a whole bunch of fear tactics to generate a fear frequency, a hatred frequency. So we have to trust the nature spirit that will protect you during this time, because it's something like a there's some type of new moon, massive new moon ritual, something they trying to create. Yeah. Ain't that the day of the eclipse too? Ah, look at that. Ace of Cups came out. That's what I'm talking about. Trust and the love. Come on, Spirit. Come on. Ah, come on. Spirit say, remember the love. Six of Cups is nostalgia. So Spirit want us to remember the love. All right. Then we got a 10 of Cups right here. All right. Yeah, Spirit want us to remember the love. Remember your connections to Spirit. All right. Yes. Yes. Look, Four of Swords. Everything is gonna be all right. All right. Everything is gonna be all right. You have to meditate. Meditate in nature. Meditate with nature. Get you some stones. If you don't do stones, I mean, get your favorite plant. You know what I'm saying? Just do something and make sure you stay grounded. Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Coins, that's earth. So I see that there's still earth because this is nature spirits. All right. Ground yourself in nature. All right. All right. Is there anything else, spirit? Yeah, because if you don't, they trying to it's like I keep feeling like there's gonna be like a massive well, right now what's going on, I think there was a school shooting that just happened. I was saying last week, over the weekend, I saw that 9/11 was coming up. No lie. And I thought to myself, what kind of ritual that they gonna do this year? Because they want to perpetuate uh, and create. That's an energy that they like to harness on certain days. You know what I'm saying? It's a fear tactic. And this is a massive think about how many people were hurt or how many people that tragedy of 9/11 affected. And probably if you go back in history, oh, if you go back in history, it's probably something else that happened on 9/11, right? So anyway, this is what they trying to perpetuate, like pain. You understand? Yes. Loss. Yes, look, 7 of Swords, spirit, come on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. This a tactic that they do. Spirit say that's come on. Spirit said that is the truth. Ace of Swords. Spirit said that is the truth. So you have to create boundaries against that energy. All right. Because it's gonna keep growing. Because whatever happened with the tragedy with the kids, all right, that is just the beginning. All right. Matter of fact, they kind of been leading us up to it when they started with they say they held all them Epstein files. Uh, it's like they was trying to build a bridge, to the Big Bang. So they get you all in your feelings about uh, and it is a tragedy. It's a sad thing that happened to those women. But I'm just saying, look at the time that they finally released that. So they want to get everybody's emotion all riled up. Then they hit it with it. Now they got it on there with the lady's mother, the reporters, the news reporter, her mama missing. So they you see how many different groups they touching with this stuff. Like, look how many different sect of people that they attacking with this strategy. The first one was women, all right, because it's a uh, predominantly women that got abused doing that Epstein stuff, all right. Then you got this mother So being kidnapped. So now you playing on people's heartstring about they parent, they mother. All right. And now you got um the tragedy with the children. So now you playing on mothers' heartstring about their kids. Y'all, this all it it is it's a strategy to keep us stuck in fear, hatred, anxiety. All right. The spirit say, no, 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 no. These are all, you know, these are all things from the past, you know. Or spirit wants you to remember love, remember the love before all this stuff start happening. So I'm gonna put this 6 of cups right here in the middle. All right. Because this 6 of cups. I don't know, I just heard Buddha is the is it half full, half empty. Choose your suffering. Practice non-attachment. One of these things, I think it was the scissors. We practice non-attachment. That's what we must do right now. Creating boundaries. We have to create boundaries. All right. And practice non-attachment at this time. Ooh-wee. Got 3 of coins on the bottom of the deck. Is there anything else, Spirit? Mm, mm, mm. 3 coins came out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know why? It's got 5 of coin on the bottom of the deck. So they want, look, okay. I'm gonna speak on this, but let me start with this. This 3 of coins on the bottom of the deck. I shuffled and it came out. Spirit said they want to stop what you're building. They want to stop the house, the love building. All right. They want to stop um, us from creating a new world or a new reality based in love. They want to stop that. All right. So we can go back to being without, 5 of Pentacles, broken, uh shut out from the truth, shut out from, I know this a church, but shut out from your own temple. You know what I'm saying? Your own temple. Your own temple where your truth where your truth resides. Yes. They want you broken inside. Yeah. They don't want you to build on no truth now. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm gonna set that right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Wow. What's my time? Okay. 18 minutes in. 18 minutes in. Spurs and dropping. Ooh. Wait. All right. So I said I was gonna come back to this. Look at that. I bumped them cards. All right. It says, I said boundaries. Spirit say create your boundaries. Create your boundaries. Practice non-attachment. That's what them scissors is there. So you can ward off. Wow. Spirit say, use your wisdom. All right. Be diligent. All right. And uh so you can ward and practice non-attachment. So you can release and practice non-attachment so you can send that negative energy back. All right. All right. So, but here, boundaries. You have to have good boundaries. So that means you can't be looking at the TV, you can't look at every news story and get your heart all your heart space all caught up in that. Find something, find you find you something else to freaking do. All right. that's gonna keep your love frequency. Ace of Cups, all right? Ten of Cups, something that makes you happy. Focus on what you're trying to create. Your Ten of Cups, all right? That's where you're going to have peace during this time. And I'm not saying ignore what's going on in the world, but if you can't do nothing about it, then you have to do, then you have to be obedient. You can't add to that fire to fire. Understand, your anger is only going to fuel it. So what water do when it comes to fire? It balances it out. All right. When it's a forest fire, what they do? They go and get water to put the fire out. So if you holding on to the frequency of love, that's a water element. So you can balance it back out. Okay. But that four swords, that's the meditate. All right. That's that four swords. Meditate on love. All right. And spirit say you gotta have courage to this time and trust what spirit is trying to tell you. Oh my God. All right. I'm excited. All right. I'm super excited. I am super excited. The spirit is when I say they own one, those people, they own one right now. And you have got to hold on to your wisdom. All right. Hold on to everything that you have been taught thus far. Hold on. Spirit say this is the truth. Trust. All right. Trust what's being shown to you right now. Make sure you get connected. Stay grounded. All right. All right. Yeah. Yes. Remember what you're building. All right. Um. Wow. That was pretty heavy. Let me get y'all, because I said a three-card Molly. That was a three-card Molly, but um, let's give something positive, shall we? You know what I'm saying? Um, because you know what, y'all, this too shall pass. We just gotta, we gotta hold the line. We gotta hold the line. That's some magic that they doing. They trying to steal your joy. They trying to steal the progress that we done built. They're trying to stop the progress that's been built, you know, um, soul families and connections. They trying to stop all that now. Yeah. Pitting people against one another. Uh, yeah. Creating out reaping havoc in the world. Creating pain and chaos. Yeah. It's all lies. It's destructive lies. What's this? Mm, mm, mm. I hope that y'all saw that I hope y'all saw that these cards pushed out of my hand and I had to catch them. That's why I like to shuffle on screen, because this type of stuff happened to me all the time and I appreciate it. I love my spirit guides. They be on one, you know. But what just pushed out of my hand was love and transmutation. All right. There was a couple more. That's your strength. Trust it. Come on, spirit. Bottom of the day, we got flow. Stay in the flow. Stay in the flow. Stay aligned with Gaia. Gaia is in the energy of transmutation. She's balancing out the energy. That's why we got the tectonic plates shifting and all that stuff. She's trying to balance out the energy. And as long as you stay in the flow of Gaia, nature spirits, you are protected. All right. But you got to be strong, because everything is going to come against you to test your inner wisdom strength. All right. Your strength comes from your own wisdom, the how strongly you feel about your truth. All right. Strength and trust. How strong is your truth? because everything is trying to come against you to knock you out the flow of life. All right. Everything is coming up against you right now. You got to have strong boundaries, have courage, meditate on love, because love is the only thing that can transmute this energy. All right. I almost just want to just drop and turn the mic off. But I'm gonna give y'all an angel number. But some numbers that's out here right now. All right. So some of these numbers may resonate with you. We got 16, we got 39, 45, 26, 10, and 40. Mm. All right. 16, 39, 45, 26, 37, 40. All right. Um, that was this was a powerful message. Spirit just want I'm telling you, just you gotta be a soldier right now. A soldier for the frequency of love. Maintain your love, y'all. Maintain the love. Don't get caught up. Oh, I'm about to drop stuff. Don't get caught up in nonsense outside now. All right. Don't get caught up. All right. All right. Let me just let that go. Angel number, because where my time at? Because you know that shit I was trying to cut off on me. All right. Woo! I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is there an angel message you want to give to the collective today? Hey, y'all. If a turtle or some scissors or a tennis racket stand out to you today, then I would say pay extra attention to the message that was delivered today. It might mean something. Um, if it didn't resonate today, something coming up. It might mean something. 999. This came out yesterday. 9999. Lessons learned. So we have learned from the past. All right. What did 9/11 teach us the last time? Learn from your history of 9/11. It brings about an emotional distress. It robs you of your light. You know what I'm saying? So it is a ritual, some type of ritual that they are trying to perform out here, y'all. So Spirit wants you to remember the lessons that we learned from that last one. All right? All right. All right. It says culmination, results, benefits, reflection, and completion. Did I just say that? Because we saw the Six of Cups. Remember. All right. So and we go the Buddhist way out, we look, okay, choose your suffering. Do you want to fall down that rabbit hole and be like, oh, what is me? Or you want to hold the light and see and manifest a better way? Because that's what it's gonna take. You got to hold your frequency of love to combat, to transmute all this negative hatred. Okay? All right. All right. Bottom of the deck. I cannot make it up. 0330. It says lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress, creativity. I, 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 I'm I'm debating on do they want me to read this? Okay. Should I read that then? All right. Okay. Yes. Rick says yes. Okay. So 9999. Lessons learned, culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. Remember, I was talking about this, you know, your spiritual work, all right? This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goal. The goal. What is your goal for your future? For because we all know things are changing. So what is your goal? Do you want to keep on perpetuating what's going on right now, or you want to focus on and see, you know, have a 10 of cups in your life? All right. It says maintain your momentum and know the powers of heaven have your back. Oh my God, I got chills. You made it. And the reward goes to you. All right. All right. And 0330, lucky shirt, love, peace, hope, optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. You want the 10 of cups. All right. You want a better future for your children. All right. Or your loved ones. It said it will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Now, I don't know if all that applies, but it could, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing that I'm taking away from this is um um this well actually up top, the top part, holding on to the frequency of love and peace, hope, and optimism. You know, that in it, and it says transferring responsibility to others. And so, and progress. So, as your frequency lifts and is lighter, and people being around, you transfer that energy. All right. So that's what the spirit say, hold the light, hold the frequency at this time. Be a lighthouse for others. All right. All right. That's all I have for you today. And that was a mouthful, and I appreciate it. If y'all like this, or if you think somebody else can benefit off this message today, please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, bye. And thank you so much for being here.